Hughie Martin, I want to correct you on one thing there. Dumb brain. There's no one has any intentions to carry an on at Alice's wake. Or, the button up of Alice's tomb. That's not what I meant. You get that through your thick head. We've done 10 times more. What did you ever do for Alice? When were you ever with Alice? When were you ever in Alice's house? When did you ever help Alice pack her stuff into the van? Apart from 25 or 26 years ago, when you were gossing for £1. We were living beside Alice. Give her bed in heaven for the last 25 years. Me and my father and my brothers. Everything we could do for her, we do. And she'd be loading the van, we'd go over and help her. We'd go over and help her clean up, do her yard, even though she didn't need us to help her. But we do it. And we didn't do it for money. We done it out of respect for her. But you don't know what respect is. You haven't got an aunt or an uncle from your father or your mother's side that likes you. Your own people from your own name, as you say, Martin, from your father's side, your own people can't stand you. They mean can't stand you around the place. Out of all the people that was at that wake yesterday, I wasn't at that funeral this morning because I couldn't go for a different reason, not because of you. I had a different reason. I had an appointment in the solicitors for a court case. I couldn't go. But that's besides the point. Keep them away from people. Funerals will come again. We'll have to meet. But there won't be the place to carry on it. But you reckon you're going to get me in the next day or two. Yeah. Sogo brains. Or soda brains, whatever way you want to call yourself. That's what I think. Yeah, old soda brains. That'd be the right word you feel. Soda brains. Right? There's no one talking about carrying on at Alice's funeral. Or Alice's blessings of her tomb. And even if there was, we have too much respect for her, number one, we wouldn't. And even if we did do it, there'd be only one side winning. That'd be me, not you. You wouldn't be winning. You said you're not foolish enough to fall in for another blow. The next time I get you never have to worry about money or anything again. And you talk about drug dealers, about I'm a drug dealer, and you want to be the first, you'll take pleasure in baiting a drug dealer. Well, that little video that you made there now, it'll be getting sent to one or two little men that lives very close, very, very close to where you are. And you'll be getting a little visit about what you said on your DVD. And see how brave of a man you are when you got by the back of the neck and went into the back of a car and bring out the road and something shoved in your mouth that won't be a cook. And see, will you get back up in DVDs saying about drugs again? And trust me, you watch. There are the words. You said about eating people and what you do with them big asses, Hershey's set of teeth that you have in your mouth. Turkey's teeth. You got them out in Turkey, right? The only thing you'll eat is them words what you said a minute ago, and I'm glad you said them. I am glad. That's worth £20,000 to me, what you said. I am glad you said them. They're getting sent. As I speak now, they're already after being sent for you. So you'll see you just watch, you dirty looking idiot. You do too much talking without thinking. Because you never had a right brain from the age of I can remember back 1983, 1984 when we lived in Dunleek. You hadn't got a brain, and you haven't got a brain now, right? And whatever bit of a brain you did have, you left it in Kildare outside the Silk and Thomas pub. You clown, you. So don't be talking shit, because if you thought you'd get away with it when Alice's wake had come, or Alice is putting up for tomb, and you thought you'd get away with it, you don't respect anybody. You would carry on, but you know you wouldn't get away with it. That's why you're saying that. So don't make it out that I'm out to carry on at Alice's putting up for tomb. I'll be at. Believe me, I'll be at. The only way that I won't be at is if I'm dead or in jail. Other than that, you can bet your sweet ass, Martin, I'll be there. You trust me, I'll be there. Right? And see, will you do anything to me? See, then will you stick to your word that you have respect for Alice? Will you pass by? See, will you? You didn't have much respect years ago when old Daddy died. When you carried down my whole Bernie Carley for no reason and tried to get every one of the Navins, including his, to go out and bait a man on his own that came to show respect to old Daddy's funeral. You wanted that. And I'm not going to mention the men's names because I'm not bringing them into it. But I can mention 4 Navy men that were standing there that said to Hughie, this is not the time or the place. So you cannot talk about respect to carrying on the funerals. And I swear, in my youngest child's life, that I will never see her again. never see her again. What I'm telling is the truth. And Alice and our mommy and our daddy's graves at Ballymccormick graveyard. That you done your living best the day of old daddy's funeral. You done, and as a woman, I'm not mentioning her name, that was there, that told Big Hughie what you were trying to do. That you wanted you wanted old Bernie Corley, a man by himself, not one sinner with him, in his own. You wanted that man betting carried on. So you don't be saying about you have respect for people's funerals or people's buttons up at tombs, because you haven't. The only reason you've no intentions of carrying on in February is because you know you wouldn't be able and you wouldn't get away with it. And I'll be there, you don't worry about that. I'll be there. I'll be at it. And see will you have respect. Now, Martin, yeah, I don't know what to call you. A kind of a half gum and a half disabled man. That's what you are. Yeah. I am too much of a temper to keep talking to you. And I'm just going to call you that bad of names I'm going to regret. So I just don't want that. So please keep making your DVDs. Just keep making them. Just keep making them. Because you don't have a whole lot of time left to keep making them. So make as many as you can. Make as many as you can. Keep making them, because you haven't got a whole lot of time left to make many more.